Hello everyone, this is Darth Joker and welcome to EU4. So here's the thing, I don't really want to fight with our current general. Sadly I cannot get another one because our power projection is super low. I'm thinking, can we send another insult to Spain? Yes, let's do it. We cannot until next year. State of Europe is kind of a little bit messed up. One thing that I was thinking of doing, sadly, we're a little bit too late for that party, or we're not, is getting a colonist here to get adjacency with some of these African nations. Ethiopia is small, but we can get people, we can attack people out of the East African coast, including all of the sweet Q1 old provinces, and we can perhaps get the super rich Zanzibar node, which is also a good one. Build a great palace. Yeah, why not? I like legitimacy. Yeah, let's attack these ones. Those are Portuguese separatists, though. Portuguese Mexico separatists. Education of a shogun. The tragic passing of the previous shogun has left Yashinori without a parent, but not without guardians and tutors. Okay, so that means we are going to have a 566 ruler. That is really good. Like that. Hopefully he doesn't die in a hunting accident. I would be really mad if that happens. Need these ones to reinforce a little bit faster, because I need to destroy those Bruneian separatists as soon as I can. What are we doing in terms of colonization? Colonial expansion. Let them expand, or yeah, let them expand. 46, we have 226, so we can perhaps go for that. Yeah, like this. We can now need to get rid of the rebels, and we can get rid of those 8 merchant guilds. I'm going to get this 9 troops over here. Apparently we have another set of rebels spawning soon. But it's all subject revolts. Actually a lot of revolts. Portuguese Mexican separatists. Do we still have the Hakshi separatists controlling? They're controlling what is this? Buratia. Oh, they went with the first circumnavigation. I can never manage to do that. Because you need something of the Gold Coast for your ships to survive the trip, otherwise they will die, as most of the time mine do. And we have Tengri zealots. What religion is Yeren anyway? They are Tengri. Why are they getting zealots then? I was building a spy network in Siak. Let's fabricate here and let's fabricate here. It was actually quite big. How we're doing in terms of... I want to attack Malacca as well. Because I want to get the borders with Pasai. Direct borders, that is. And I don't have a claim on Malacca. Wouldn't have to do that if I've taken Deus Volt. And more rebels. Okay, we got rid of the Mexican separatists, but Japanese Mexico will need a little bit more help. It is likely that these dudes will also need help. Or the Inca are at war with Portugal. Or just Portuguese Brazil, that is. And this is going to be really close. In 2 months. In 1 month. Oh, am I only going to lose 1 province, or... No, I think it stops the progress. Yes. Awesome. Wonder where the separatists went. Did we destroy them? Okay, now let's curtail the burghers. Get back in control of our country. Lose 2 stability. We can now grant charters and... we can perhaps interact with these states as well. Did that they lose control of their provinces, or... no, they still have control of the provinces, they did. Just that their influence is super low. Okay, that's going to go off next month. There you go. Let's establish new world missions, and I will not grant generalship just yet. But yeah, next war, most likely Pasai. I could fight Siek, which will also put me at war with Pasai. Let's see how tough would that be. And I have negative opinion dudes. Currently I have a negative opinion of myself. So Pasai has 20k and Siak has 19k, so that's a total of 40k, which is what we have here. Oh, I can actually produce more. It was because they were in control. I'm going to produce this template plus a few more infantry units, I mean cavalry units, and a couple of cannons. And there. With these troops I should be able to fight Siak and Pasai just nice. Let me see, is Kimai, do they have a truce? Oh, I cannot declare wars anyway. And we might have internal conflicts unless generous donation, boost 1 point of stability. Try to strengthen government for extra absolutism. Keep those conversions going. Letter of recommendation. The Christian missions in our land have behaved well since they came to settle here. They respect the laws, and our increasing number of men and women have begun to see the light of their God. Their leader has gained a reputation as an excellent mediator and would likely make a fine minister. He has agreed on this on the condition that we write a letter of recommendation to other worldly leaders of Japan. Of course, our more traditionalist vassals will see this appointment as an offense both to traditions and to themselves. Their self-proclaimed leader will also likely want to take up an office, though his talents lie in other areas. We go to the open-ended, we lose 10 prestige. We gained a level 2 theologian at cheaper cost, or we go to the more isolationist and we get a morale of armies advisor. Yeah, I don't mind the theologian, and I don't mind going to the open-ended. Going to keep fighting our subject revolts. For that reason, I should have this a little bit higher. By a little bit, I mean a lot higher. Want to avoid internal conflicts from happening at all costs. Why did I move there? I'm still going to win. Oh, almost. Almost. Ferdinand of Austria becomes the Holy Roman Emperor. What I could do is fight Malacca instead. It will be a much easier war since they don't seem to have an army at all. Let's do that. Have enough here to fight them off. Okay, so apparently we fought them off without myself noticing at all. Let's get rid of Malacca. Let me just check. I want to be sure that I will not be sending my armies to die. They have 8k regiments. We have more than enough over here. Get this general. They don't have any. Oh, I'm forgetting the Regency Council. 4 more years. That's it, and we go to war. Use this to continue paying off those loans. Need to continue buying down. If I'm going to fight Siak, yeah, I want some troops here. But most of them I will want them on their mainland. For this army I'm going to move here instead. And there's another rebel, Bruneian separatists. But that is our own rebellion, isn't it? Where? Pontianak. Increase this. We probably lost some absolutism by that action. How much though? Not much. Oh no, I don't want to synchronavigate the wall. But I can no longer cancel it. This is something that still interests me a lot, that Portugal went their way to colonize this and colonize Mexico before the Caribbean, and the Caribbean is much richer. As you can see, look at this. Well, this trade node is 4.6, but 11 out of that is being transferred to Sevilla. So they're making a lot of money out of the Caribbean. They could be making much more. They decided not to get it. It's quite interesting. And it is good to see California actually colonizing. That pleases me. So we're 2 cities away from the Californian merchant and also 2 cities away from the Alaskan. And where is that revolt going on? Down here. So the revolts are not going to stop in Mexico. Well, not until they stabilize themselves. Talking about stabilizing. Want to go to 1 stability? I need to pay attention to my surroundings. I don't want any more states coup. We lost a claim against Min. Oh, that's not good. But yeah, that's another one we could be fighting. Or we could fight once we don't have a Regency Council. Which other one do we want to claim? Yeah, no need to claim more in Malacca. Their development is not super high. And yet another rebellion. These are Itza separatists. Little bit of corruption, not a big deal. They even got particularists. Well, particulars they can deal on their own. Although, if they have particulars, that means that's money that's not going to us because of autonomy. Also, trade power that they are not transferring to us. So I do need to help them out. Real marriage with Khmer. Well, they also hate Pasai, which means it will be quite easy to have them fight them in a war, if I so desire. Let's let them have a little bit of their money. I'm going to fight this. No, I cannot fight that 18 stack yet. Okay, yet another colony. Thinking stupid Portugal coming to our lands. By the way, should be able to rival Portugal. I don't see a reason why I couldn't. Probably because their development, well, the development is not that low. Okay, probably 1 more year, 2 more years of Regency Council, and we will finally be able to go to war. Our nation is looking nice and stable. Our subjects not as much. Christian on trial. Okay, we have been approached by a great number of the most valued Kokujin as well as dignitaries of the temple communities in our lands. They all demand that we look into the subversive qualities of Christianity. They feel this alien religion is destroying our traditions and insulting our ancestors, and they have demanded that we put the faith on trial, allowing trusted men of honor and quality to look onto this. So we can have an inquisition, or it is not the place. Mind, they cannot reason over faith. Man cannot reason over faith. This will have no effect on the outcome, but we will gain 10 prestige. I wonder what will happen if we let the Inquisition take care. I mean, the results could be devastating or could be good. Okay, since I am interested in knowing what will happen, I will take this decision instead. And the Inquisition into the nature of Christianity had taken the most shocking turn, as the judges themselves have returned demanding to be baptized. One is a learned and respected Neo-Confucian scholar, another a respected astronomer, and the last one of our most honorable samurai retainers. As these men were selected as pillars of society, this is an unexpected development to us all. So we shall allow them, we gain +1 stability, or we become more isolationist. Let's get that free stability. So that paid off. Awesome. By the way, which type of terrain that is? Okay, no. I need to wait for them to move into some other terrain. Okay, here we will still take penalty. I want to attack them there. If I had a super bigger stack than them, I certainly would. This one troop, it will be better off moving over here, because otherwise it will get wrecked. And we have taken the followers of the Christianity God under our wing and have allowed them to the protection of our state. Wherever they go in our realm, everyone knows that these Christians have the right to live, work and proselytize. Christian merchants are common sight in our cities, and the court has become increasingly common religion among our ministers and retainers. So we reduce isolationism level by 1, ends the incident spread of Christianity, and we get -25% advisor cost. I like that, because that means that we are not now open doors, which gives us -5% technology cost. Awesome. You know, any way you have to save monarch points in this game is like the best decision you can take. Monarch points are super ultra important. I feel like Malacca only has 8k troops, which means I am better off. I'm going to move these troops over here because I want to attack Min. To fight those wars, both wars simultaneously. We will have a ton of monarch points once our new king starts to rule, because he is super good. Good that Portugal has got this colony, because once we declare war on them, that will be a good way of earning war score. And we get Guatemalan separatists. Okay, let's move over there. Be one more year left. So 23k and another 23k stack. I mean, no, total of 43k troops. And we can have 3 more. I'll get cavalry and cannons, more cannons. Anytime soon. Have you come of age yet? And we got Mixtecan revolt. Is it that their stability is super low, or what? What is going on? There you go, we get a claim on Ming, so I'm going to claim this 38 development province. Very nice. It has a level 4 fort. And I could claim the other one for the reduced 10%. And more particularists, what is going on in Japanese Mexico? Put it into the treasury. I want to repay one of the loans. That leaves us with a ton of loans. Anyway, it's time to end the episode. See you on the next one. Bye.